Episode 16. Recording this because we didn't have an intro.
That's mildly creepy.
My favorite one is one.
Here he is.
Wow.
That's a big boy.
He
The
looks
enemy.
fake.
Yeah,
And
I
I
know.
love him.
Wait,
Oh, Chunky Frog. He's so
Wow.
I know. He was underneath the dock.
Wow.
And here,
That's
hold on.
lovely.
Here is he peeking out from the water. Hold on. Here he's.
Lovely chunky boy.
Lovely chunky boy.
He's doing a little peep.
What's up?
You do a peep,
I hope
easy
he's
enough.
having a great day.
I bet he is, unless he got killed.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was such a good spin.
That was...
He's so cute.
I love frogs.
Maybe try giving it a little more
I
size.
saw him like this, and I legitimately
little
thought
more
he was
sauce.
one of the frogs from like those I
Dedicate
Spy
yourself.
books where like
Yeah.
because he looked fake.
Yeah, he looks
He does look fake.
But I
Yeah!
I just did it.
You turned it back on?
I did, so we could get this framing.
right there.
Technique.
Okay.
Wait. What's
Alright,
the
alright,
hold on.
yeah. So,
demonstration here?
alright, rundown. So,
Watch again.
basically, hang on. Do we want the music back or no?
I could put,
Yeah, go back
maybe
to
DJ's
go back to my PowerPoint.
It was like 80s workout music.
Oh my god,
No, I was gonna
perfect.
say I wanted to put on like a Nintendo music compilation on YouTube.
Nice.
Zelda music compilation.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. So, first off, take your dominant hand. Okay, there you go. Put your index finger just on the top of the pen. There you go. You don't have to push down it, you can just sit there. Then you're gonna want to put your middle finger and your thumb kind of slightly above the midpoint.
Like that?
Yeah, and then what you want to do is have your middle finger kind of make like a finger heart, like that.
A finger heart?
Yeah, so just or like a little V, like just so you have like a V right there. And then what you want to do is kind of use your middle fingers like you're pulling the trigger of a Nerf gun. So like you're pulling a trigger or something like that.
I haven't fired a Nerf gun in literal years.
Okay, well, just for reference.
Yeah.
You want to keep your thumb relaxed, but like locked in place because that's where the spin will happen. It'll go around your thumb.
Your wrist shouldn't move.
Yeah. So then, once you do that, the way to catch it is to just like pinch your hand like that.
I don't know why you'd watch me and not DJ. I don't know.
Kind of. Okay. Yeah. So when
This
you,
is the finger that moves.
yeah. So then angle your palm so it's like slightly up so you don't.
Yeah. Well,
That's a little.
Emily,
Sorry,
I
that-
Yeah.
hiccups.
And
My
then
form is
maybe
flawed.
straighten your
I
wrist
don't
out.
know.
never done
Yeah, I mean,
that.
Yeah. You
I
can.
can't leave
I
yet.
had
And then when you feel, and then
That doesn't
once you
count.
feel like you're ready to do it,
Contrary
just
to popular belief,
do
we are
that.
not the same person.
like you pull this towards you, pull it toward you, and
so
then
exciting when you get it.
Try
Surrounded by skilled people. Yes, I am not one of them.
Like, push with your tip of your finger. Not
Push
like
with
the
the
tip,
tip?
My hand is
but like
Tip, just the tip.
the pad.
the pad.
Your fingers are long.
My hands are tiny.
I have
I just
Long
dropped it.
fingies.
you have thin fingies.
Hmm?
You have thin
I do.
fingies.
They're very spidery.
But that's good. That's fine. That's good.
It's good for creepy things.
Yeah.
and then I also have slow mos of me doing it for
Nice.
reference. So
Fucking
wow.
Ooh, that's some. Ooh. Okay, I get it. So it goes around your thumb.
Yeah.
I can't catch it.
We've been doing this for like an hour.
Oh, come on.
We
Steph.
have to
Come on.
stop
No, come on.
ourselves
Come on.
listening
Come
to this
on.
presentation.
Come on. Come on.
Okay,
so
so the spin is
vertical
good.
of
The landing is not so good.
Yeah, so when you're catching it, you kind of just want to like close your
It's just not
index finger and
very
thumb together.
pretty.
So like
In
like
the video, in the slow-mo,
I
it
just
kinda
grabbed my foot.
goes like
Oh my goodness.
yeah, and then you close it. Yeah, you just catch it. As long as
Oh!
you catch
Just catch it.
Almost.
Sorry, I gotta
R.I.P. headphones.
You just turned into a bunch of like.
Wait. No, it wasn't like a full spin. Hold on.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
kept-
know.
yeah, it
that
should
was
do
a smash.
it
No,
should
I
do a
caught
full
it.
rotation.
Shit.
I don't know if it's doing a
Hey,
rotation
come back here,
or
sorry.
not. I don't feel it doing a rotation or
Bam, bam,
not.
bam.
I keep flicking it too hard. Yeah. Oh.
That's what she said. Sorry.
I know this is your purpose, but please.
Richard.
I keep pushing my index finger.
I love the serene background of Zelda.
Screaming.
Oh,
It's like
us
peaceful
copyrighted?
music.
Oh shoot, that's a good point.
What?
I'm doing
But
like
back
a
on the
cheat
80s
spin where it goes
royalty-free.
so slowly that it just kind of lands on my hand and I
Royalty
catch it, I guess.
relaxing music.
Come on.
Get some
Get some
Forest,
80s workout.
like, what's
you
the-
know? Royalty free.
whatever it's called.
If I can share my royalty-free music
playlist.
catalog.
Come on.
Here we
Come
go.
on.
Royalty-free backup music.
Royalty-free sleep music 7 hours for episode 10.
Let me share.
That
ASMR.
episode,
Actually,
episode
that one
lives
was
in my head.
copyrighted for whatever reason. I don't know why. From episode 10, the sad music,
Interesting.
the one I cried to.
While eating gummy bears. We were having a sleepover a while ago and played that episode because Millen wasn't there. And
It was a good
it
episode.
was.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I was there and I was like,
There.
We like full on dissociated from reality for
Yeah, we
about an
did.
hour.
while we were there and at the sleep.
Yeah.
Both.
Oh yeah, both for sure. And then you and I explained the plot of The Little Mermaid Ariel's beginning.
Oh my god! I love that movie.
Can we just do that forever?
Yeah. You did the full
Get
thing
my
of The Little
thumb.
Mermaid 2.
Yeah.
And then I jumped on the train.
Under my thumb.
And then we
I've now
Submit to me.
I've shared my royalty-free music catalog with everybody.
Wow.
Thank you.
So
Are you okay? What did you do?
Did you stab yourself with
I
a
went
pen?
like this.
That's
Oh, that was a
Crunchy.
bone.
Crunchy.
crunchy.
I would really hope that a pen against a bone is not crunchy.
Well, I mean, what else is it gonna
I
be?
mean, it
Good
could
point.
be.
You don't want it to be squishy.
It can make like a xylophone noise.
This sky is really pretty outside.
I can't see.
The clouds.
Who cares about
This sounds like coffee shop music.
Sounds like a
Exasperated
booktuber.
cussing.
Yeah, it does. Or like
But
a
like-
study tube
Mm.
video.
Mhm.
You know?
But specifically when
My
they're
thumb
book
is getting
shopping
more
or doing a
stable.
reading vlog. But also
Nice.
making
It's
coffee
not like
at the same
crunching
time.
in like it was
No,
before.
I got so
sounds
used to
like-
hearing like Chicago traffic while studying the first year of college that now when I sit down to do my homework and study, I have to play like city noises on my TV and put my headphones in with music.
Wow.
I feel psychotic, but it works.
I
feel
tried
like-
doing that a
Did I
couple
do it?
times.
yeah,
Of playing city noises.
Are you doing it
for
slowly?
sleeping?
Extreme care. Oh, that was only half.
I feel like I've heard this exact song in
Do
like
it
a
again.
Read with Cindy vlog where she's going.
Oh
to
my
America.
god, I love I don't read Sarah J. Maas. I watch City's videos.
Exactly.
I'm too concentrated.
I read
to
the
feel
first
pain.
book because my sister forced me. Do you know how that felt?
I started Throne of Glass and I'm like, this is too white and too much.
I read it freshman year, and I was I had terrible
Gross,
taste in
get rid of
literature
that ad,
freshman
Mel.
year, but I couldn't. I had to force myself to finish
Ad.
Throne of Glass.
She was too like, I'm a skinny white girl. And my
They're not gonna hear the ad.
Also,
Playing it
how do you
so
pronounce
loud.
the one guard guy's name? Because I always pronounced it like kale, and I was
Kale,
like, is it
yeah.
a vegetable?
Maybe.
Mayhaps.
That's the only thing he has going for him. He has some
I knew someone who
nutrients.
said
Also,
Joel,
didn't-
and I'm like, that doesn't
Joel.
sound right, babe.
Joel.
Babe, that doesn't sound right.
Also, didn't she kill off like the one black character? in that
Bohemia?
series?
Yeah.
Mm. She was a queen. She was the only reason
Literally
I kept
a
reading.
queen.
I was also very mad about the ending because it felt
Congrats.
very Deus Ex Machina to me, and that was why I stopped.
Didn't even finish the first one.
Good, because it just like
it read very Tahira Mafi, like Shatter Me series.
I haven't read that.
It's not good.
I've heard.
I've heard her other books are good, but like that one, not a big.
Sometimes an author just needs some growth, and sometimes an author is just Sarah J. Maas.
Listen,
like-
listen.
okay.
If there's anything I will say for Cassandra Clare, I know her books aren't amazing, but they are better than like Sarah J. Maas books, and they're much older.
I will give you that.
And
for
her
sure.
writing does get better.
Yeah.
Sarah J. Maas has gone
I'm
through
doing
like
it,
10
I'm doing
books,
it.
and they're all shit.
I think she's gone through more than 10 at this
A
point.
western.
I love how Cindy still has to read them for the content, but she's just there for the the banging at this point
And the alcoholism.
and the alcohol.
It's also kind of helping if you space finger and your thumb apart. Like that's just suddenly it's like. Sorry, I
Love
That's
the
just
prime.
us. It's just us.
yeah, sorry,
We just all turn into a couple of apes, like
Sarah found a particularly
The monkey
interesting
brain.
bug in someone else's like hair and is showing it off.
the monkey brain.
The monkey
I don't know what I did.
brain.
What did I do?
Monkey.
What?
Cry? I don't know.
What? No, what did I do? I don't know how I did it.
Oh,
Oh,
just
like,
did it.
don't think about it and try again.
I've
Oh,
landed quite a few
Oh.
not actual spins where they kind of look spinny but they're not.
Yeah, right.
So they don't like shit. Like when I try to put the flare into it, it just flies out of my hand.
I just want to be able to do it.
it's so light
that was going, that
and
was going.
fast. I can't feel if it goes on my thumb or not. So I
Yeah, me
don't know if
neither. It
What
just
part
like
of
kind
your thumb does it hit?
Top. Yeah,
Like,
right
so
above the-
interesting.
right,
Mine's
yeah, like
hitting
right
down here.
here.
Oh,
Boom.
see, what I keep doing is I keep flexing my thumb when I'm flicking it, so it goes like from
Yeah,
that to like
that was my
And I,
problem.
think
I
that's
keep
the
pushing it with my index fingers in
Yes!
the middle.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Sarah, you're getting good at this. Okay, I can't catch it. I can't catch it.
Just gotta catch it.
Come
Come on.
No.
I rolled it.
I don't want
and
to
it
do my
went
chance. I want to.
Like this
Okay.
and then left and yeah, I'm spinning and like spinning on my finger.
Oh wait. No, I keep thinking I'm doing it, and then it's not as like fancy as it should
It's
be.
working better for me when they
These are working
do
pens,
that.
right?
Yeah, they are working. You can write with them. Yeah. They are.
Oh,
So I guess
that was fancy.
so basically in order to make this, you just take a pen, the cap from it. What are these?
What?
The black.
They're just grips that I just cut in half or fourths. I cut into fourths.
Do you have to have
Of like a clicky pen.
I mean, you can use the grips are just there for like added weight. In this case, I don't think they added weight here. I think they're just more for decoration. So you could like keep going and modding these.
Deej, did you like create this entire technique?
No, I did not. I did not create this technique.
DJ is cool, but
I just learned
that
how to do it from other people.
Whoa.
not cool enough
Respect our
to-
king here. He gave us free pens.
We stand a hold each.
We
true.
stand
And a hold
hold
each.
We do stand a hold.
That meme's been kind of dormant for a while.
Yeah.
When did that start?
A couple years ago. All I remember is Emily finding
I
a page that
remember
said there's
we
like a
said it at
whole
homecoming, but I
hazelnut
don't know
in
if that's where
something
it
and then
started.
crossing it out and writing a whole beach.
We stand a hold each.
We stand a hold. Oh, that's one on my thumb.
100% beach.
100% Deej.
It's like
Look at him,
3/4.
skating it up.
I'm like holding my thumb with my other hand because it's bending and I don't want it to do that.
Oh my god.
I should take you. I'm scared.
It's okay. Oh, I just
Come
scratched you. I'm
on.
sorry.
Okay. It's just skin, you know.
Just a flesh sack.
Just ew. Just a little bit.
Sorry.
Ah, no, you're good. Oh my god, I got a blood. Are any of you guys squeamish if I talk about blood for like
No.
one
No.
more second? Okay. I got a blood test on Monday, and I hate blood tests. I've never gotten one,
same.
and I was terrified of it. And it went fine. You know, it was over in like 30 seconds, and the lady who took care of me was really nice. Right? This is about the lady. So,
Ads.
Ads. High
Clear the
Genshin
ads.
Impact.
Clear the
Please.
ads.
Bye.
they don't deserve to hear about this story. So, she was like, I told her that I'd never get taken a blood test before, and she was like, from the arm. You know, done the little prick stuff that they do at the pediatrician. But I'm a baby, so I didn't get it through my arm until now.
I did
And-
like 270.
And she was
No.
like, "You've never done a
480.
blood test before? That's crazy. I'll take care of you." And I was like, "Okay." And then she called me beautiful, and I was like,
Aw.
"Okay." And then she's like, "Blah blah blah arms," and she's like, "Let's look at your left one." And so I was like, "Okay." So she did the little like squishy thing to make my veins
The
go. all-
tourniquet?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a little. And she was like looking at it, and I was looking at a picture of sunflowers on the wall because I really hate my arms and blood and gross and ew.
I can't look
And
at it
she,
either.
right?
Yeah.
And so she was like, "Oh, you got big juicy veins. Look at this big juicy one right here." And she was poking it, and she's like, "Do you want to feel it?" And I'm like, "No."
Why would
Thank
you wanna
for your
feel
I don't
It got
know.
me itching my
But-
elbow veins now. That makes me...
And she was like, she's like, "You don't want to feel it, but it's so cool." And I'm like, "I'm glad that you care about your job, but please, for the love of God, don't make me do this."
It's such a weirdly endearing compliment to be told you have good veins.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I've also been told, not juicy. No one's ever said juicy. to
She
me.
used the word juicy.
Secretly a
Subtle
vampire.
Oh my God.
My blood jar is
Sink my teeth.
Like, oh, we need to do some
Set in
blood
the
work.
hospital.
And she's actually like, this is my snack for later. Maybe she can just do the blood work just by tasting it. Like a wine. Like,
You're like, oh, you're low on cholesterol.
low in cholesterol. Overall have a healthy iron level.
You got anemia.
Oh, but
Do you think some vampires prefer anemic blood, or would it be worse?
Well, probably worse because they need the oxygen. Right?
Yeah.
Do they
I'm
need
just saying
that?
they're already
Good
anemic.
Well, they can breathe, can't they? I don't know.
Not really, right?
How would my babysitter's a vampire answer that?
You want healthy blood from young people. That's what my babysitter's of a vampire. My babysitter's as a vampire.
Baby bitters.
Yeah.
My baby.
My babysitter's
What is
a
a
vampire.
baby bitter? What?
Because they're like
Baby bitter?
baby
My
bitter.
baby
Well,
bitter's
they
a
really
vampire.
they
Baby
like
bitter's a
real
vampire.
blood, and they
My cousin used to say vampires for vampires.
Vampires.
My baby bitter's a vampire. Yes?
Oh, but like
Sorry, I interrupted.
no, interrupt me anytime.
No.
No.
But like in one episode, the high school was doing like a blood donation thing, and someone was like robbing the truck. Like a vampire was like taking the blood out of the pouches, which is which I think
Just
insinuates
barely.
that like young healthy blood is the best blood.
There's that like thing where it's like dead man's blood fucks them up.
Ooh,
Like,
yeah.
I feel like
I just watched a Supernatural episode called Dead Man's Blood.
I read an entire. I saw a thing. Netflix is making a. I think you know V. Schwab.
Yes.
Yep.
She did a short story in an anthology that's all about vampires, and
I'm
Netflix
sorry.
is turning
No
the,
worries.
that specific short story into a TV show. So I was like, oh, this sounds cool because it's about a girl whose family is vampires and she's a vampire. And their whole thing is they like pick like their first kill. Like when you're born a vampire, nothing really happens, and you kind of hit like puberty, teen years, like 16 or whatever, and then you get the taste for blood, and it's like specifically a person, so you have to. Huh?
What's it like?
Yeah, what do you eat?
A la Renesmee Cullen, and you just like can eat whatever.
I think, yeah. And then you switch to eating blood, but it's like the first kill was, this important thing in this short story, and her first kill that she gets really drawn to happens to be the daughter of a prominent vampire hunting family who decides that this girl that she's convinced is a vampire is going to be her first kill.
Oh.
And then they
I
also
can
start
see
to
in your
like
eyes.
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, the anthology is very good.
Danny Phantom dating Valerie when she's trying to.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
Right.
that was
That's
solid.
It's kind of saucy.
Yeah, it's such a
Was
good
kinda
short
sorry.
story.
It's okay.
It's such a good short story. Like my
I
description
love-
can't convey it.
I love the Shades of Magic trilogy she did.
You keep telling me to read it, and
It's so good.
I keep not reading it because I've decided to be a dummy and work through the entire Cosmere series.
One of my favorite fictional bisexuals is in it.
Mm.
Love him.
Am I not your favorite fictional bisexual?
Are you fictional?
Are
You're
you
real,
fictional?
bro.
I don't know.
I hope you're real.
You're real.
RPF.
No.
In an early iteration of my PowerPoint, I was talking about different ships, and I was like talking about RPF and like with Misha and Jensen, and then it just got too real. Like I can't do this. This is too weird.
That stands for real people fic, right?
Yes.
In that case, the only RPF I will accept is the Dan Teasers fanfiction that you always tell me about.
The what?
It's Dan Howell x a box of Maltesers.
Like anthropomorphized?
No,
just a
like the
box of Maltesers.
Just
Oh, that's why I got you a box of Maltesers for your birthday.
yeah.
she read it to me once when we were having.
Yeah, it was written ironically, and it's in my Wattpad
Oh,
library
good.
ironically, but
I think I deleted my
I was not.
I did too.
I still have mine.
Oh my
but
god!
I
Did
can't
anyone
find it.
else watch the Sarah Zed video last night?
Yes. Well, we've discussed that.
I was too busy doing my PowerPoint for watch it tonight.
Speaking of vampires, I will put in the group chat. I'll put the books that I was talking about.
Punch Sarah.
What are these? Like they're cookies, but like what?
Soft baked.
Because it says made with
Soft.
real butter, and you can taste that.
They're
Yeah.
soft. That's
They're
what kind of
just-
cookie
They're
they are.
soft and
It tastes
baked.
like funfetti cake.
Yeah, they're confetti.
It tastes like food.
Someday I want to make an entire batch of brownie batter without the eggs and just like have that as a group dessert.
It doesn't taste good.
Yeah, it doesn't taste great.
It does to me. Maybe I'll.
It's
just
raw
make it.
flour. That's why you should.
You can get treated flour.
Yeah, you can heat treat the flour.
Yeah, I guess. My brother and when we would make brownies, we'd always eat clean up the bowl. Never really that good.
My sister and I would always just go at it.
Like without the eggs.
We didn't give
I
a shit.
just
It's
say
just
fuck
thicker
it and
without
take a
the
spoon.
eggs.
Because my mom said you can't get salmonella from like farm eggs like that. It's only like the wild ones that can get you sick.
I don't know. I don't know about enough.
Don't
about
know if that's
eggs.
real.
I don't know enough about eggs. But
Eggs?
eggs. I say eggs, but then I'm like eggs.
Eggs?
Eggs.
Hey, same wallpaper. It's in my wallpaper forever.
Dude.
I keep hitting your leg. I'm sorry.
It's
I
okay.
can charge my phone.
Good question.
Well, it's been doing for a while.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
probably should
down.
have.
There's a charger up in the kitchen. Do you see right by the phone charger?
Yeah, I got it. Awesome.
Okay, the first one is the anthology.
No, I
and
can't
then
stand up again.
The second link I sent is the one I was talking to you about the Vampire X.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I do enjoy vampires. I also have a
I've never been more shook in a sentence
What did
in my
you
life.
He said Mickey Mouse.
That is the one voice I wish I could do.
It's called,
Apparently I do it by accident.
Yeah, it's about
Would you do
this
the laugh?
Indian girl.
I didn't
It
hear
just like
it.
vaguely
Lyme disease.
That's
Um,
pretty
because
good.
vaguely
pretty
sounded
good.
like it like
Yeah,
Mickey
yeah.
Mouse.
Right.
And so she gets the Lyme disease goes away, but she still has like chronic fatigue issues and stuff.
Lyme disease is not. You would think it sounds more fun and festive than it is.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't sound fun and festive, I'd argue.
Lyme
Lyme.
disease?
Yeah,
But like it's spelled L-Y.
yeah.
I know.
So you know
but,
it's
like,
a lying lime.
Yeah.
But
I
like-
used to think it was something you could get from limestone.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I could just inhale too much limestone. Then I get lime
So
bugs
she gets
on
it
them.
and she joins a Discord server made by a bunch of her Tumblr mutuals about chronic illnesses, and then it turns out that her best internet friend lives a couple hours away from her.
That is absolutely Mickey Mouse.
And that is her
DJ's like,
So it's
please
about
give it
her.
to me.
She's like she wanted to go into like chemistry and stuff before she got sick and had to drop out of school.
Fuck was that?
So it's about her, Richard, trying to figure out because her friend is like getting worse and worse, so she's trying to figure out how to stop it. But it's also like
I caught it with these two fingers and I was like, that's fun
internet friend
again.
stuff. This time my internet friends
Double
reading this
spin.
book. I've never
Double
read a book
spin.
that more like encapsulates internet friend experience.
Do.
If you
Take
like
a big
vampires
bit.
and that much, I think you would really
Shut
like
Impossible, baby.
Doobie don't.
Do
What is it,
drugs.
drugs?
So the DM's very into like SCPs and Lovecraft.
Apparently
and
there's a
shit.
statistic
So we're
out there
doing it
that
in
dare
Raven-
increase
Ravenloft.
to drug use
Would
among
be very
young children.
You know.
Honestly,
Ten.
I mean,
Fantastic.
my sister did the dare thing
Apparently,
and she
there's a lot
drove
of,
high with
Like,
me in the
there's gonna be a
car.
lot of cursed stuff going on.
That doesn't sound like a
some
good
family
idea.
drama with like the people that live there, and just like
Wow.
overall very spooky vibes. Also, my character's part werewolf, so
Nice.
you know that's gonna be
When
fun.
you catch it, it's so satisfying.
It
I want to be able to
is.
do it every time.
I have a habit, might even say a talent, of giving seemingly innocent
do?
characters just irreparable trauma.
Oh, thank you for that.
You're welcome. I'm referring to D&D, but in general, you know.
I was just thinking about Kaya.
You always think about her.
Yeah.
I thought, wait, no, but Lucia's the one that you simp for, though.
Yeah, I sing for Lucia. What you said specifically, I was like, Kaya.
She has a lot of baggage.
Yes.
That also comes from being someone on both sides of a very messy conflict.
Mm-hmm.
So,
sister this.
Just what?
You're
She's already been so
gonna do
traumatized. Why not
Karina.
traumatize her more within the series?
Stuff
I really-
happens.
I don't think it's going over.
You know who's a
my
good
thumb.
person to traumatize is Alec. Because he's a paragon. And when you break a paragon, oh boy.
When I took the quiz and it told me I was Alec,
Greatest
I
honor.
was in
Give
tears.
me the quiz.
Oh, I
I
will
keep,
give you the quiz.
I keep forgetting to read.
Oh, no
I'm
problem.
sorry.
No,
And
but
don't
with my other
apologize.
hand.
It's bad at the beginning.
No, I keep
The first few
forgetting.
chapters kind of
No,
suck
what are
ass.
you guys talking about? Oh, speaking of,
Did it again?
when are you guys doing the writing thingy again?
good
When
question.
are we doing a writing party,
You
guys?
do it now.
We could do it now. My laptop here.
So
We would
I
kind of
to
like be
join your
sitting
writing
in silence
thingies.
while those two are hanging out, though.
Well, we
it-
can just do fast, right? We don't have to actually
true,
write
we don't
other
do
things.
fast.
We can do
right.
multiple fast writes.
Should I grab my laptop from home?
You don't have anything to
I
do.
also I have from work, since I'm working IT and I'm working part time. They gave me so many devices, so I have my laptop, I have my work laptop, and they gave me an iPad and another phone.
Nice.
So
Oh my God.
I loaded up on devices.
Do you guys want to do a fast write with us?
I wanted to do it. I was just volunteering.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever you guys have your next one, to let me know.
This is a quiz given to me by someone else
right
named
now.
Sarah.
Apparently, the first semester this year is a lot of writing
Oof.
for
What
comic
class?
stuff.
Mine's also going to
Because
be a
I'm
lot of
doing my
writing.
thesis. I'm
I've
adapting
always just
Annie.
been writing.
Oh, that's what you're doing with Annie.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send this to the group Snapchat because I know Millen wants it, but like,
And according to
Who's sending me things?
classmates,
probably
Miranda.
Chat.
according to a teacher, the teacher said that the first semester is a lot of script stuff. So you just write one.
it'd be like.
I'm taking a playwriting class too, so I'm going to be doing a bunch of script stuff. Take different script.
Networking classes.
I mean, comic strips are different from
Yeah. Script is script.
script is script.
Yeah, I sent the quiz to the group Snapchat.
That's a scripture.
I want to take it now.
You're welcome.
I'm getting
My
frustrated
friend,
with
who
it.
is also named Sarah, but not this Sarah,
Yeah.
she lives in Virginia. She made it, and she's very observant and good at things. So
Yeah.
prepare to be vibe checked a little bit. I got Char, which I think says a lot about my mental health.
What was the description for Song Show? I never saw
Let me
it.
see. I screenshotted it somewhere.
Yes. 3 times in a row.
Yes.
No.
No, there's this gimmick in a book I read where one of the main character's brothers only dates girls named Ashley, and but like it's different spellings for some reason.
Wait, no, I got Kaya. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought Muskan got Char.
Oh yeah, Muskan got Char.
Okay.
Yeah.
And someone made a quiz where they're like, "Which Ashley are you?" But there are answers that are not Ashley
Oh.
or an Ashley, I suppose. And I got his fucking car. I got the Volvo.
That's beautiful.
And I'm like, I guess that works.
Did he name it Ashley?
No,
I don't
it's
know
just the
if he's
Volvo.
That's fine. You haven't read it.
No, I
So,
did not.
I-
Yasmin's a pretty name.
Yasmin's a queen. We stan her so much.
Which of
That's
my
my
weird and
fancy.
irrelevant headcanons do you like best? And as a MILF?
All of those were so good. I had
They
such a hard
were.
time picking.
I was like, where do these come from? But
But like they're all true.
it gets even funnier when the Kaya that doesn't
Embezzlement.
embezzlement.
Yeah.
I think the Kaya one's really funny though because she was 9 when she left her home and family,
Uh-huh.
so she would remember the faces of her birthday.
I know, yeah. I think I picked the Ezra's colorblind one. I don't know why I really like that one.
I picked Hannah as a MILF.
I was between that. I also like Alec having a peanut allergy.
He's a baker.
I know, that's why it's funny. It's just so
Very
specific.
funny.
So Marsha.
Would you like to see what? Look at this. Is that not just evidence that I project onto her too much?
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry if you get one of the antagonists because it's no doubt going to be very angsty.
Well,
And
we're
as long
soon
as you
to
don't
find
get
out.
Lake.
Ugh. What's that noise?
Not Mickey Mouse.
They're
John
spicy.
sounds like a word.
Bless you.
Are you alright?
They're a bitch.
Well, I picked that.
Wait, who did they?
Janu.
Oh.
I thought it was John. Oh, Janet.
You can pronounce it anyway.
Pick one of Miranda's non-GMSC characters by name alone. Magpie.
Yes.
That's what I picked.
Because
Yes.
Magpie is a trans name.
Magpie's very gender.
I got Alec.
Baby boy. Oh.
And this
highest one.
this fits me.
Take a break, tall child.
Take a break, small child. Take a break, small child. I will tell you, Bianca has very much your vibes. Just as a person.
One day I will learn who that is.
You will.
One day I will know what that means.
If I had to peg who people would get if they took it, I'm trying to
I thought that was going somewhere else.
No!
I did think that was going somewhere
I was
else.
like, pump the brakes for a second.
I feel like Alec or Graham. Okay. Like, what would their quiz results be? I'm trying to think. Alec or Graham, probably.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Heavily Charlotte.
You're just heavily
Bisexual and depressed.
Wow.
I just got vibed.
You've been vibe checking me 8 times today.
In your own home.
Oh my god. Well, now you have to tell us all our secrets through what
Yeah,
these
who would I
mean.
be? Well, you got Allie, which makes sense.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say Bianca, even though like a lot of the vibes are similar, because that's just like a queer thing. I feel like.
No, thank
She's
you.
a knife gremlin.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Emily gives me Graham vibes. I don't know why.
Graham, who? Emily? Oh yeah. Graham has common sense. Graham has
Yeah.
a brain cell.
Yeah.
Deej could also have brain cell. No, wait. Is it bad that Deej gives me Ezra vibes?
Yeah.
Not like in a morally questionable way. You have way more morals than him.
Yeah.
What did you do?
If Gideon was an option,
Yeah.
yeah.
I did it.
Is Tezca an option?
Teska should be an option, but he's in book 2.
Oh, okay.
DJ, how do you feel about soup?
I like soup.
I hate soup.
How do you hate soup?
It's too temperature.
No, that's
Not the argument I thought it was.
Temperature.
You see, soup, when warm,
Yes.
is tolerable. However, when soup stops being warm and it is now lukewarm, it activates my gag reflex.
That's a yikes, bro.
That's why you eat it fast.
Can't eat it too.
And
Why the fuck would you eat soup fast?
So no gazpacho.
no,
That's valid.
Oh,
my
gazpacho's
God.
disgusting.
like putting cold, salty liquid in my mouth is the worst experience I can describe.
It's so liquid, you know? Like, soup is very
no lusty.
liquid, and it's such a, like, quantity.
I feel like we eat soup
and,
different.
like,
Yeah. Depends on the kind.
I eat it with a
has
spoon.
so
I have like
See, I'm the kind of
I
person
never
where
just
I
have
will make
soup.
hot.
It's not just like water.
I will make hot.
What do you mean?
I will make hot.
We're just like water.
So you eat it with, like, a sandwich or something?
No, it's like rice and meat is in there, and I scoop it up with tortillas.
Okay.
Emily has the most quotes.
But I'm talking, like, chicken noodle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
It just won't put rice in it then. It's chicken
That
and
makes
noodles
sense.
in a tortilla.
That makes sense.
Look at the ratio of Emily's quotes to everybody else.
Emily just
Emily
says the
just
most
has, like-
things all the time.
I just like to be talking.
Very
You
memeable.
do.
You are.
You are.
You said rutabagas are half off, Stuart. Remember that?
Oh yeah, we were going around. Yeah.
What did I say?
You
I
said
know I said something.
Taylor
that started-
Swift is complex and intricate and more than a bag of potato chips.
that was a long
That was a long time ago.
That was
That's
like
what started this whole thing was the Jackbox. Guys, we should do the Jackbox thing where you do different presentations. We should do that again.
God, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
so much
Points.
stress.
They also
is
said we're just a bunch of
so much
occupational
stress.
hazards. And why don't you put timestamps? I don't remember why the timestamp thing was funny, but
What?
yeah, they said why don't you put timestamps?
I've zoned out for like the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, just doing this.
Like I'm listening to the conversation, but not focusing on my pen.
The imagine if you will. I will not.
Imagine, if you will.
I will not.
not.
Will not imagine.
Also, stressed, depressed, make lemon zest. Good time.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Stressy, depressy,
Door.
make lemon zesty.
Make lemon zesty. If you read my story, just know that it
What did he
sucks at the
say?
beginning. The payoff is later.
PJ. Get the PJ. He said that in a video.
Oh, I immediately went PJ Duncan from Good Luck Charlie.
Me too.
My stupid brain went to the stupid PJ Masks, stupid.
Did I ever tell you about the time I found a PJ Masks origin story fanfic on Wikipedia?
You read it to us.
I didn't.
You read us a
Did
PJ
I?
Masks fanfic.
I didn't read you the whole thing. I found it while I was babysitting, so I couldn't have read you the whole thing.
I feel like you looked up PJ Masks fanfic while we were watching a Barbie movie.
No.
Whoa.
No, because
That's
the
dynamic.
first time I found it was after quarantine, because I was babysitting a child who was obsessed with PJ Masks, and while she was sleeping, I didn't have anything to do, so I was like, I better look up what this show is about because I have no fucking clue what's happening whenever she watches the TV. And then there was a whole ass origin story on the fandom wiki, just there at the bottom of the page. So I read it because I had nothing else to do.
Babysitting really do be like that, honestly.
No.
It's like, I guess I might as well read The Little Red Hen 7 times.
Yeah.
The child is asleep.
Nah, my little cousin, my aunt will just leave him with me sometimes, and I'm like, Because he stopped crying whenever his mom leaves, but he's still like a baby.
He is a baby.
And I don't know, it stresses me out when I can't get him to stop crying. He stopped crying.
Spin
but
in a
I'm just-
circle really fast.
He doesn't like that. He doesn't like it.
Not even bounce.
He likes it when we put him in the maca, because that's how our babies are. They like to get swung like that.
Yeah.
And they have a maca in their house, so that's how he likes to swing. But he's scared of going downstairs. And that's where our maca is. That's where mine is.
My family doesn't have a hitchcock. I was so delighted by what if we had one. My mom was like, "Oh, we never have one." I was like,
We went in the complete opposite direction from normal. This music is toning us down instead of hyping us up.
well, you need to be relaxed in order to do
Yeah,
it.
it's true.
Remember, the first time we all were
all like,
getting
"Ugh."
it was because we weren't paying attention. We
That's
just
so true. That's entirely true.
Let go of your inhibitions. Spin the pen. Ah!
Spin, spin, baby.
Spin, spin, bench.
didn't. You
That was
spin me around.
so good.
Nice.
Wow.
You absolute queen. You're winning at life.
Oh, that's an ad.
Oh my god, I watched
Explosion.
it. I love that movie.
My cousin gave me
Yeah.
his password for it.
My sister got it with whatever plan she
What's
had, and she gave me
aesthetic
the
music?
password.
How would one describe music as being aesthetic?
Well,
Well,
which kind
it's
of
kind of like
aesthetic?
it's
Yeah,
kind of
there's like
like
different aesthetics of music.
You have music that kind of evokes
Music,
certain-
aesthetic just means beauty.
Yeah, but aesthetic now, in like a modern thing, kind of means like the different types of stuff. It's like a
Vibe.
sci-fi aesthetic is things
Right.
and sounds and sensory stuff you usually see in a sci-fi setting.
I just didn't consider that music could be a part of that because it's so visual.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I was watching a video on Eric Satie, the pianist and composer, and he had this whole thing about how he was making like music that you weren't meant to actively listen to. It was literally like the idea of putting music on in a room and then doing things in the room, but the music is only meant to be like, you know,
Ambient noise.
Part of the
yeah,
setting.
ambient music.
I keep getting recommended really specific playlists of music on YouTube.
Like,
Yeah, I get those too.
Like your villain, your queer-coded villain who was once a hero, and it's an hour-long playlist.
I've seen those.
Oh
It's like really specific things where you get your whole story, and it's like, here's a playlist of an hour-long music.
I got a Twilight one, and it's pretty good. I love it. I fall asleep to it. Twilight soundtrack, gift from God.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest fan fiction you've ever stumbled across?
Oh, don't ask me
Don't
that.
ask me that.
Super Y one.
Super wide
Don't ask me
Thinking
that.
of that one. Muskan once found Annoying Orange fanfic with Ronnie
Why would
And-
why?
because Ronnie is a
No.
being of chaos.
No, why would someone write annoying orange?
I don't know. I can't imagine what the
feel like I
dialogue
come
would be
across
like.
weird.
Getting this
Yeah, like that weird.
Hey, Apple.
Like
Hey,
that
Apple.
kind of
And it's
weird.
like,
Yeah,
hey,
I feel like
You know?
Hey,
not
Apple.
like weird
I love you, Apple. Hey,
concept.
Apple. Hey, Apple.
It's more like weird plot
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
like regular fanfic pairings.
And don't remember. I eject everything from my brain after I enjoy it, so I really have no clue.
Do you have like a slot in your brain, like a cassette player, and you just like slot in the thing, consume it, and then take it out?
Literally, yes.
I don't remember anything.
That's why I reread
Unless-
fic sometimes.
yeah.
Because I want to remember
Well,
what happened.
Yeah. Most of the time, because I consume
bunch of,
media
like,
in such
Marvel
rapid
fanfics.
succession that I don't have time.
Had a
to
ton
read
of
it.
bookmarks, and one day, in a fit of, I think it was rage, I just deleted all of my bookmarks and cleared my history.
Wow.
I can't do that. I
That's
don't have the strength.
powerful. Do you feel better?
I mean, because the thing was, I was going through my bookmarks, and I'm like, I don't remember reading this. I don't remember when I bookmarked it. I don't remember why I bookmarked it. Like, it's just there, because it happens all the time. So it's why I'm so chill about, like, deleting my save files for video games. Because it's like, I don't remember this. Did you poke yourself in the eye, honey?
No, my eye just starts stinging.
Oh
Randomly. I don't know
You
why.
okay?
I'm good.
Do you need like a tissue?
No.
Don't rub at it. Blink a lot. Just keep blinking at it.
Cover
That's
your
what
bottom
I
lid with your upper lid.
Huh?
What?
Like,
What? Why the fuck?
Are you just squishing your eyelids?
Just close your eyes and let your eye water. It'll get whatever.
Oh, okay.
you pull your top lid
Kareem.
over your bottom lid.
Oh.
And your eyelashes kind of filter out what's ever in your eye. I do it all the time.
I'm sure that's a real legitimate
Now
thing,
my
but the way
eyes-
Sarah did it was so
I think
extreme
I'm
that
gonna
it scared
ask
me.
my mother about that because she knows like eye stuff.
Eye stuff.
My sister told me and it works.
Ask
Alright.
me.
Alright. I'm good. My eye's good.
Yay!
It just randomly started stinging out of nowhere, and I'm like,
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. I feel like there's just like
Does anyone
tiny
else?
evil dust in my house.
Does anyone else just sometimes like get random ringing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tinnitus? Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tinnitus.
But I found someone like posted about that, and then someone reposted with a solution. And like whenever that happens, you can go like this, and then like slap your fingers onto your head like 5 times, like for like 5 seconds or something, and then
Yeah.
the ringing stops.
Recalibrate
You fold your
energy.
fingers, put your index
Just,
over
like,
your middle.
flick your head.
What?
Like
Wait,
your
what's
head.
this about?
When you have
When
ringing
you're
in your
ringing.
ears, you can like put your hands like this, and then just like flick your head a few
That's
times,
so
and the
That
ringing
was it.
stops.
That was like actually it.
Yeah.
But like, why?
I don't know.
Wait,
but
you
it
got it,
works.
Emily?
I've done it before.
Once. It was like that was like actually right, I think.
I know like
Like, it
3
went
ways
on my
to clear
thumb
my
and
sinuses.
Whenever I get the ringing, I just do
get
this
so
until it
much
stops.
sinus
I
pressure.
this comes to my
You're like,
That's
come
how I
on,
know.
ears. We don't have time for this.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like
Cause like when it starts, I can't really hear anything else. So I'm like,
is bad.
come back, I need you.
Yeah, so like when it happens, like you like all hearing just kind of stops and it's just
Yeah.
ringing, right?
Yeah.
That happened to me, like it's mostly my left ear. I don't know why. So I was too freaked out to like say anything. So I just like for like a good week, I just didn't have my left earbud in at all.
Oh.
So and then naturally, like it just stopped happening.
I
Yeah.
get like
This is
When
DJ
I
music
have-
right now.
like dull popping noises sometimes. Some like earwax or something.
No, I get mad ear infections. Whenever I go swimming, I gotta like put eardrops in like alcohol so I don't have water in the ear. So I will get an ear infection.
Interesting.
Sucks.
I get so much sinus buildup. Like I know at least 3 ways to clear my sinuses because it happens all the time. So. Also, this is very like Tiny Tumor podcast.
Oh my
music.
god.
Well, that's what this is.
When who was in that group? The Julius Caesar. Was it us?
Yes.
This is
Was this the music?
no.
No.
It's so, that was the
It's
dun,
not.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh, I know.
Dun, dun, dun. But this is
I
reminding me.
was Trader Joe's.
You were. I was Caesar.
I had
aka
stab
Dominic.
yous.
Yeah, yes, with a giant wooden sword.
That was beautiful.
And I fell down some stairs.
That was
It good
wonderful.
times.
So you guys were the grocery store stuff.
Yeah.
Dora the Explorer was you
Catherine.
and Catherine and you. And then Lion King
I was lying.
was
Yeah.
you were with Taylor, right?
No, we were at the
Yeah, it was us and Vicky and Chrissy.
Oh, Taylor wasn't in that?
What
was
just one? Just Chrissy.
and then Joanna.
Huh?
Joanna.
Someone threw a giant. Was that your guys' group? Someone threw like a mannequin or like
Oh,
a stuffed
yeah.
thing
Yeah.
off of
What was his
the
name?
balcony.
Fabio.
Fabio.
We, cause
Yes, this is it.
Oh yeah, this one.
Here's when
Time flies when you're with your buds.
Time flies when
When you're having with friends.
and so do the pens.
Missed a word there. Whoopsies. This sounds eerily similar to the music on a really old Sesame Street record that my grandparents had at their house.
Yeah, this is really 70s.
Yeah. I'm getting flashbacks to my grandparents' record player. This is so weird.
No, oh my god. So I was in that airport for like 3 days. I think it messed with my head. Because when I got to my grandpa's house and I said, oh, my grandma was like showing us things and they got chickens and she showed me the chickens and all this stuff. And my mom saw me and I kind of just like froze up and she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I think I'm having really like serious deja vu. And she's like, you're fine. You're just weird with the time because you've been in an airport for 3 days. And I was like, I need to go lie down. It was so scary.
That must have been wild.
It was so weird.
Well, deja vu is when your brain fucks up for a second.
Yeah.
I just kind of don't think fluorescent lights for 24 hours.
Was that like a hiccup on command?
That was me mimicking a hiccup.
Yeah. Talent.
That was a good hiccup.
Very good hiccup.
I should be an actress.
Star.
Hiccup voice actor.
Huh?
A hiccup voice actor.
I just walk in and I do like 2 takes and they're like, perfect. And I'm like, thank you, give me my $20.
Only 20? Sure.
But like, I guess if it's only something I can do and it's a very niche business, I can ask for more.
Yeah.
Like the guy who plays Porky Pig.
I love that video on Tumblr where he's like, that's why I have job
Yeah,
security.
that's why I got it. He's like, because only I can do it, because it's fucking difficult and I invented it. So haha.
But when he dies.
You can charge whatever you want.
Oh, sorry.
It's kind of like how they get D. Bradley Baker to do a bunch of animal noises for everything because he's so good at it.
Yeah.
He's so good at it.
Is he the guy who did Hey Hey?
No.
He did Harry the Platypus.
And he voices all
And
the clones.
Scooby Doo. And
And
noises in Scooby Doo.
And various extras in SpongeBob.
Appa, Momo.
That spun
Yeah.
like right there.
He played Meep in Phineas and Ferb too.
I love me.
He's too
Meep is
pure for
very
this world.
gender.
Yes.
Who's me?
Until Meep becomes Lorenzo Lamas, then.
Who?
When Meep puts on a mustache that gives
Oh yes.
like them like a big voice, like a deep voice, and that's voiced by Lorenzo Lamas.
No, that's still gender.
It's still gender, yeah.
I must know who this person looks like now. Who's me?
Literally a pink fluffy thing.
Yeah, just a tiny pink alien.
Gender.
There's
Like
like
it's white with a pink hat.
yeah, I think I don't know if it's
There's
a
pink and
hat.
there's white.
It's got big old eyes.
There's like a
thinking,
whole
like,
saga of Meep.
Scrump from Lilo and Stitch.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Meep lives
Yeah.
in Seattle.
Yeah,
That's
I
one
see
of
what
the
you're talking about.
episodes. Meet me in St. Louis. That's it.
What? What's it? Somewhat. Maybe this was my siblings.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a pink hat.
What's Ducky Momo?
Ducky Momo!
Oh, I feel bad that I don't know this either. Who's Ducky Momo?
That's also from Phineas and Ferb.
Right, but
I think it's like a fictional show or
Ducky
something.
Momo,
Oh.
Ducky Momo.
He's your very best friend.
How did that get on your elbow?
is that one balloon also from Phineas and Ferb?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Also, the giant floating baby head. Also, Klimpaloo, the magical bathing suit that lives in the Himalayas.
Yes.
So much.
Wait, sorry,
you
the
repeat
magical
that, but
old tiny
less
bathing
fast?
suit that lives in the Himalayas.
Wait, can you repeat that but less fast?
The giant floating baby head, and then also Klimpaloo, the magical old timey bathing suit who lives in the Himalayas.
Yes. It's got
Oh.
a face.
He's just a bathing suit.
Like the
It's just a bathing suit with a face.
So what's the sound that he makes? Because I used to be able to.
That's a little too
I
much.
want to see it. Oh, I'll look it up.
Oh my god!
Why
I
is
love.
it going to my elbow?
I didn't look up the picture.
I love that. I love in
looked up
Summer
all the
Belongs to You when Candace is left on the mountain and Klimpaloo's there and she yells at him and he goes back like. Sad.
I have no idea what it.
There we go.
Bless him.
I think
And, oh, wow.
Oh.
That's him.
That's a
Yeah.
The Ballad of Klimpaloon. Forgot there was a song that existed.
Phineas and Ferb feels more and more like the vibes of Adventure Time the more I find out about it.
Oh yeah.
The Mushroom War was a couple of days ago.
Huh?
The what?
Mushroom War.
Oh, okay.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, the date on the back of the Enchiridion. People think it's the Mushroom War. And the date was a couple of days ago.
Oh, that's the band from right.
I hate his teeth. Can you imagine recording this song? I would love to record this song. There's a lot to unpack there.
Climpaloon's nang moments.
Oh, the Skeleton War is coming soon. Again.
Well, that's a sentence I haven't heard in a while.
The what?
This Karina's war flashbacks.
Like October?
Not soon.
When will they return from the skeleton?
Never. Their bones will join the pits of the others.
I'm watching Bones right now. It's really nice.
I'm starting
the crime show.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. Actually,
Nice. I haven't watched it since it left Netflix, which was
Right?
years ago. So
Yeah. Didn't they do that thing where they had season 1 and
they
then
had season
immediately
11.
Yeah.
They didn't even have season 1. They had like
Really?
seasons 11 through 13, and then it was like
Really?
nothing
I hate
else.
when I do
Back
that.
when I
Oh.
watched it, it was like season 1 skipped to season 5 through like 10.
That's
Ugh.
so
It was a
dumb.
whack time.
I also hate
wanna
when
watch it, but I don't know.
Bones so
It's
good.
it's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge crime show person, but Bones.
Bones.
I want to, because I'm really
I'm more of
into
an SVU
like
person.
British crime procedural. There's this
Dick
one,
Wolf.
Executive producer Dick Wolf.
called Death in Paradise.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it's about the police department of a island in the Bahamas. It's very pretty and quite well written. I'm just like, I want a crime procedural, but not cops.
That was cool as fuck, even though it was wrong.
What just happened?
It just like spun here for a second.
Yeah, but it like
Nice.
spun and then it did it again when she moved her hand and
Whoa.
then fell off her hand. It was really cool. Good job. You just invented
I
something.
want
Unconventional.
ACAB crime procedurals.
That would be
Is
fun.
Bones an ACAB crime procedural?
I mean, Brennan really hates Booth.
Huh?
ACAB?
So
No, but what is an
They-
ACAB?
at the
crime?
beginning, at the
A
beginning.
crime
Well, in the
procedural
beginning
that
she's
doesn't
like, I
involve
hate
Have you
you,
seen
you're mild
Psych?
annoyance. But
Yeah,
then it's
and she
like,
also
No.
I
Well,
spun it.
then what
I was
it's
told
more
to
like
watch
a mild
Leverage.
dislike.
It's
I don't know if
it's
that
a
actually
show
has
from
top. It's a crime
2005.
procedural, but it's
so
a guy
not
who's like
very
Is Hannibal an
No.
ACAB crime procedural?
It's not ACAB because Booth's
ACAB
like,
crime
I'm
procedural
Catholic.
is the
I'm
thing.
a cop.
I'm
I'm
just
correct.
Yeah, Booth is very
I'm
just
sure there's
cop.
threads online.
Yeah.
But Brennan's
I
also
just-
like,
Because
I
none
don't
of them
trust
are
the way
cops.
cops
They're all
operate.
FBI
Yeah.
agents.
She's like,
So it's like mildly,
Except for Will.
yeah, but not
He's
really.
a teacher.
It's like 2005. You know?
Yeah, but I also refuse to watch Hannibal on principle.
Why?
I just don't want to. That is my
What's the principle?
I don't want to.
Oh, I
also,
love
it's just
that
very
show
2005.
so much.
You know.
Oh,
It is
it's
very
one of my favorite
2005.
things.
Yeah, Psych is about a guy who
But,
tricks the
like,
police force into
Psych is
thinking
also
that he's
very
psychic.
Yeah, but it involves the police force.
It
I
does.
just don't want to like.
It's
look
mostly
at a
about the
police
guy.
You know what's
though.
interesting is the Blacklist.
Oh.
It's very crime, very fun.
Y'all want to know something weird
Oh no.
and kind of gaslighty
Oh no.
Oh.
from Brian Fuller?
Ooh.
What?
So I think he worked on Supernatural. I don't know. He's worked on like a
This
couple
is
of
great
shows.
music for it, by the way.
He's worked on a couple of different shows, but he was like one of the like main guys working on Hannibal, and everyone watches Hannibal, and especially queers are like, this is romance. This is a romantic thing. But there's no like spoilers, I guess. There's no like kiss or nothing. They again, spoilers. I don't think y'all are gonna watch it. No, I don't think you guys like horror.
It's a cannibalism show.
I do like horror, but I don't want to watch
You know
Hannibal.
Silence
Okay.
of the
I just
Lambs?
I just
didn't hear the name, and you started talking.
It's like
I'm scared.
It's
to
gory.
get into
It's
it.
horror. I don't think you guys
Yeah,
would like
I
it.
hate gory.
I
Stranger
love it.
Things is my threshold.
I watched the movie.
It's so much worse.
I know.
watched the movie, but I know it's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
The show gets real bad. So at the end of the show, Hannibal will hug and fall off a cliff. It's so gay. It's so gay. Basically, Brian Fuller, the guy who was like directing and all that stuff, he was like for so long, because the show ended in like 2015 or 2013, something like that. For so long, he was like, guys, we filmed a scene where the two actors, Hugh Dancy, and Mads Mikkelsen, who play Will and Hannibal, he for several years, he was like, guys, we filmed one where they kissed, but the network shut us down. But it's out there, and I love that you guys love stuff like that. And in an interview recently, Mads Mikkelsen, the guy who plays Hannibal, was like, yeah, that never happened.
Oh.
We wanted to film one where we kissed, but he didn't let us.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is queer baiting at its finest.
That's not queer baiting. That's lying.
Yeah,
It's just-
queer lying.
No,
You're lying.
and everyone found out, and people were getting mad at him on Twitter. They're like, "What the hell is that?"
Yeah.
Mads says you're a liar,
Yeah.
and he just blocks people and then doesn't talk to them and like says that they're he gaslighting the hell.
Why did he say that when there's a whole cast that can verify that did not happen?
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Well, that's what gaslighting is. Even if you have proof, you still insist the other person's wrong.
Yeah.
They're like, what
Just given that story, he reminds me of Thomas Astruc, but for like a gory show.
Who's Thomas?
Oh, no.
No.
I tried to watch that show. I watched 2 seasons. I lost my mind.
I
could never pick
understand
it up
why.
again.
I understand why.
Yeah. Because they were playing on Disney Channel. I watched the first 2 episodes of season 4.
I saw it on Netflix.
When I was in
tried to watch
Wisconsin
it,
this last week, that was like, we had Disney Channel going a lot because A, there were kids in the house, and B, there was like nothing else on except Grey's Anatomy.
How I was able to do it with my left hand. My
and
brain
so
just don't want to do it with
I
my left hand.
had to like leave the room whenever Miraculous came on because I would get so mad about like whatever was going on, even though I didn't know what was going on anymore. Just leave.
Yeah,
the room.
I genuinely didn't know what was going on when I watched the first 2 episodes. I just know that Thomas Astruc did another self-insert.
He did?
Yeah.
A grown
Another?
ass man?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's done one. He's done another?
A grown ass
A grown
man.
ass man. A grown
He
ass
did-
man also hates one of his 15-year-old characters because she's written to be a bully and treats her like a war criminal.
Yeah. And then also treats Adrian like he's the best person in the entire world and can do no wrong.
Even though, you know, people are flawed.
Yeah. And anyway, the first time he did a self-insert, he basically played himself, like a director. But the director in the show we were supposed to like pity him because he never got the credit he deserved for making the movie. Like no one knew the director's name or cared to see him, and
How would you
that
not
self-insert was basically like, oh, this poor director, he's not getting any credit for his movie. No one's giving him attention. And I'm like, but the fact that it's a self-insert and you wrote yourself into that role is just like...
That's so bad.
I know. It's like, what? And he did another self-insert. I didn't watch the episode, but there was
Really?
another one. Like, there was a news thing, and it was like, director Thomas Astruc. And I was like, Thomas!
He's named that in the...
Yeah.
Thomas?
Like, straight up. His name is just Thomas Astruc.
See,
And-
I haven't watched actual episodes since probably 2017 or earlier. Because, like, I would check in every once in a while, be like, oh,
See it on
that
my
everyone's,
dashboard.
like, getting excited about this. I guess I should understand what the plot is. And then halfway through, I'd be like, I can't. Goodbye.
Yeah, I think
And
I
then I'd
watched
just,
like
like, leave.
a season and a half, and then it started getting annoying. And I was like, you know what? This is worn off, and it's
I saw your face of
I did it
like,
2 times in a row.
It captured me in my 7th grade naivete, and now it doesn't. But I can yell about it for as long as I would like.
Yeah. Next PowerPoint night.
No, that would devolve into chaos and me just being super mad over how awful of a character Marinette is.
What was
I'm
today?
getting
then?
it to spin on my thumb, and I can see it's on my thumb because I don't feel it. That's why I'm messing. Is I don't feel it on my thumb.
You are
Well,
welcome to
maybe
use my pen mods somewhere over there if you want.
Oh, see you.
You pull out
Where
20
did I?
more.
Oh,
out of
did
your
I have them with
jacket.
me? Oh, I had them with me this whole time. I was looking for them.
Oh, I might need to go
I'm
soon.
like, oh shit, where'd I put him?
My mom wanted me home around 6.
I should probably go too. I have a meeting at 7 that I have to be
My
at.
mom wanted me home.
Whenever you're ready,
Oh my
Shan, to
god,
keep me on home.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Am I just, we're breaking up the party instantly. We can come back, like, another time, very soon. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Wasn't there
Well,
cake?
I leave on Sunday.
No?
Friday.
Saturday.
for us.
I leave on Saturday.
Friday, my parents have to go drop my brother off. I don't think you can come to my house. Just because the thing is with my house, there is no, it's like weird. It's a clown car of a house. Like, listen, if there's more than 4 people or someone is taller than 5'5", the house just instantly feels small. There's no room for anybody.
Oh, I guess I'm not allowed in your house then.
Yeah, no one has ever. Sarah's the only person here who's ever been inside my house.
Really?
I've
You
been
came to drop off
outside,
yeah,
the
I remember it.
invitation. Yeah, no one's been inside.
I've never
outside
been
your house a
upstairs.
million
There's an
times.
upstairs, right?
Yes.
I've never been up there.
I
Just the living room and
Maybe
kitchen.
they live in a house that's not even a house anymore, and it's just like they're lying, you know. It's one
But
of those houses that
Friday,
are like cardboard up top.
I don't have anything to do. So everybody's out.
I am also home alone again on Friday. So.
I don't know. Let me check my calendar. I think Friday. What's the date on Friday?
The 20th?
20th,
Yeah.
I should be fine.
I need to check
I
with
can't
my
do
mother
nothing.
because we might have sister dinner.
We can also do something early in the day.
We could do brunch. What if we went to brunch?
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We could go to like Granny's or something.
Yeah.
I've
Granny's.
never been there.
Take up a.
Never been to Granny's.
We went to.
Yeah, we went to Granny's.
Was there
Ditch
Yeah.
Day.
Ditch Day?
Ditch
Yeah,
Day.
that was so fun. Ditch Day was a good
I
day.
don't remember.
That's what we did on Ditch Day.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
We
I
went to
did not
Granny's and then
remember.
I think someone had
Bowling
to go
in the
back.
afternoon. I didn't go to Granny's because I had my CNA test.
Was I there for
sorry.
Ditch Day?
It's okay.
I don't remember
came
anything
to a
about
par-
it.
I think you came to breakfast.
Okay, yeah.
And then
And
I
did you
know it
come-
was us four at bowling because I
Yeah.
have that picture.
And then did you
it's,
come
like, one of my favorite
to
pictures.
Shannon's house?
Yeah, and then we all
After,
went to
when we were
Shannon.
playing Life?
Yeah, we all got Granny's in the morning, and then we went
Okay,
bowling, and then
I
we went to Shannon's.
Yeah, we took
house.
like
I
a break
remember what I
midday.
did.
We
Yeah.
did. We did.
It was a good day though. That was
I
a good
don't-
day.
Did I go bowling?
When you guys
No,
were
you
like,
did not
oh,
go
Ditch
bowling.
Day, Ditch Day,
I
I was
after
like,
that.
did my parents
come
ever
to
let me
Shannon's?
ditch school?
I went to Shannon's house.
I'm
on
talking to
Christmas.
Sarah.
Oh,
Did you
you were looking at me.
I
I
know.
think we all did.
I genuinely don't remember anything I did on Ditch Day. Like
I
I
can probably look at my Snapchats. I know I took snapshots
Thank
of
you,
the
Kim.
day.
the phone's over there.
I'm very curious. I'm
never ditched
gonna look
because
this
I
up
had a
really, but
presentation
what's
that
the
day.
Super Ninja's intro?
Everyone, like all the seniors were going to some beach somewhere, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
My sister went to Lake Michigan on her ditch day, and I was like, sorry, I gotta
Did
take
you
it.
ditch Miranda?
No, I had a presentation, and I was
Oh.
like, I might as well just go to class.
Go for
It's
the
very
presentation.
sad
and
you
leave.
weren't in our grade.
I
to
could have
ditch
left,
with
but
us.
like I had journalism later in the afternoon, so I didn't really want to go anyway.
With Europe?
Yeah.
Journalism of Europe is so chill.
Journalism is. It was great this year, especially because like he was very chill about making sure people were taking care of themselves. So some days we would just have talks about how we were feeling in school, and like it would be really wholesome. I'm sure I cried in
I really hope
journalism.
I
at least
really
once.
did.
Remember when Eugen taught us how to play Magic?
Oh yeah.
Nugent traumatized.
Yeah,
Eugen?
we had like nothing
Blatantly
to do
ignored my
because it was
504
like
It was
multiple times.
around, I think, I don't remember if we finished studying for AP or what, but he was literally, there's a day where he's just like, no, you guys are stressed about too many things. We are going to make origami together. And then we are going to do whatever you want.
yeah.
Just calm down. And he taught us how to play Magic the Gathering.
I don't remember how to play. I just know that you have to
I
like
have
kind of do flips and
a
turns and stuff.
mini deck in New Jersey. I went to a comic book store and they're like, yeah, they have a little sign that said, if you ask, we'll give you a free. And then a friend of mine was like, oh, I'm thinking of starting a Magic the Gathering club. I was was like, okay. And she was like, oh, get the online thing. So I have it, but I'll play it.
I have mixed feelings about Nugent because he's such a nice person.
But a bad
But he
teacher.
also disregarded my 504 plan multiple times.
That's a good.
I think the reason why
He also
that
makes
day
famous.
He does very heavily.
specifically was like really fun was because he was not teaching us. He taught us how to make origami. That was fun. He wasn't teaching us.
I made a bracelet that said Flameo Hot in this class, and that was probably the highlight of that class.
I also hated Fahrenheit 451.
That's
We read
not
that
a
in
good book.
We read that in his class. Julie liked it.
I liked it.
Julie liked
Well, that's
it,
fine.
and she
You're
was like,
allowed to
maybe
like it.
Nugent's just a shitty teacher. And I'm like, I can believe that.
I liked it freshman year. I'll have to reread it to see if that opinion still stands.
I remember not really liking it. I remember reading it and being like, I don't hate
I'm
this.
like, why is the girl just dying for no reason?
Yeah.
But it's not
Yeah.
The only book I really hated was To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh,
Which I know
that
is
was kinda fun.
controversial.
That was I like.
I'm like,
I
this
just didn't
isn't.
like that book.
This
What
doesn't
was the
create
best?
worse things, but it doesn't add anything. It's a very neutral thing.
Book I legitimately just.
I think it was interesting.
Lord of the Flies, I hated that.
Yeah.
I love Lord of the
I loved Lord of the Flies too.
I disagree with it entirely, but I enjoyed reading the book.
You mean
Until
to tell
Simon
me
died.
that there was like
Oh, yeah.
12 like teenage boys locked on an island and no one tried kissing?
I think I just liked the experience of getting to talk
fix
about
it better.
literature with people.
I'm
because
sure fanfics exist between Ralph
there were
and Jack.
considerably
Definitely.
less
I am
like
sure.
rowdy children in my freshman English class than
Lord
there
of
were
the
in
Flies,
middle
where they
school,
all
so-
just become
I'm
gay.
gonna
it
look
was good
up
to
that
know.
up right now.
And
No,
that was
that's
really
like
good,
a
so-
weird fanfic trope that I like. I like reading AUs
I'm
of classic
double majoring in
novels,
creative writing.
but just with my favorite characters.
Dude, that's good though.
You know how many times I've read a version of Jane
Every time
Eyre?
I tell him that
Really?
was my
Yeah,
favorite
and it's just like
feature,
my
he
favorite
should read
OTB.
it. He like
That's so
laughs
cute.
at
I've never read
so
a Jane
much
Eyre, but I have it at
that
home
don't-
that I should
don't
read.
want me
I
to
have
I'm not a classics
And then
person.
it's like,
I have
yeah, so,
2 copies of
they
Jane Eyre.
wanna
Jane Eyre.
not have
During
jobs. I'm just like,
That makes sense to me. For
Just
you.
point out my
I'm like,
name
yes,
on Barnes
of
and Noble
course.
shelf.
yeah, I'm like, you
Okay, I should.
don't need to make the most
Are
money.
you leaving?
I think so.
Yeah,
I have a meeting at 7 and I want to make sure that I can get home.
Yeah, I think you two need to be home at 6. Right?
I mean, well, if Shannon's leaving, I have to leave.
If Shannon's leaving,
Yeah.
all 4 of us have to leave. Unless you guys get rides from school.
I could give someone a ride, but I also have to leave.
I guess I'll
I
just
mean-
leave then.
I'm the one that would make the round. Realistically, you would go further on your way.
I
But if you
would.
like to,
I'd do it. I'd do it.
I know you would. You queen.
And then Friday we can brunch,
Can brunch it
do
up.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go out on the town.
Out.
What's the weather like?
I don't know. It should be like we could go to a movie.
What
We haven't
movie?
been to a. I don't know, but like the movie
Green Knight
theaters
is
are
out.
open now. The what?
Yeah, it is.
The what?
The Dev Patel movie that I read.
Friday should
my
be
God,
sunny.
Yes.
Yes.
Friday should be sunny.
I heard that is really, really crazy great.
It sounds intriguing.
I really
I've
do.
seen trailers.
I just heard that he was
Which
hot in it,
movie?
and I'm like,
Green
I'm
It's
down.
Dev Patel. It's Dev Patel.
I'm a simp.
What can I say? Gucci's are. We have stuff.
Gucci gang.
Ah.
What else is in theaters right now? I heard that M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Oh my god, old.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
Me too.
I hate
It
the
doesn't
premise of
look
that.
good.
Emily,
I
your
don't
batteries.
know.
Oh yeah, you all need to leave. My PC is dying.
Bye bye.
I'm kidding, but only a little bit. I'll take it for you.
I mean,
Lord of the
we
Fly,
have
513
tonight
fix. Here we
and
go.
Tomorrow to figure out what we want to do, where we're gonna go.
We got time.
Yep. I don't think I will have a car.
I didn't have
Jack and
anything.
Ralph, Roger and Simon. Those are the ships.
Oh, Lord. I need my phone. It's over there.
If it is. There's Stinky pieces of pizza left if anyone wants one.
I know we're gonna go.
Just kidding, they're for the there.
Because whenever someone brings it up,
Thanks for letting us invade your
10 years?
you're welcome.
Oh.
It's about your time. I'm happy now. I'm thinking about it.
Oh my god, I didn't think about it.
But
So big old German Shepherd.
Shannon, thank you for making show for like everybody.
But are you seeing that as a good thing? Thank you for hosting.
No problem.
So you're too darn cold.
Thank you for coming. Anytime they get.
Thank you for the pens and being so
You should.
You're welcome.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you for the pens anytime you
Yep.
Yes. Thank you for pens. I'm sorry for calling you out so much.
I'm in love.
Wait, you're the one I'm dropping off last.
I have nostalgia towards Mortal Instruments too, but
Anytime.
what about straws?
Oh,
thank you.
Straws.
Also, I took the quiz. I got char.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That was out of left field.
No, not that much. She's very relatable, but in like a sad way.
Oh no.
That's
I hate this floor. I always slide on.
She's very good at pretending everything's fine.
Let
Let's
me
just say
see.
that.
Emily. I swear to God.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Did I hug you?
I'll hug you.
Wait. I can get the thing.
What
I
thing?
did. Look it. I can show you.
Oh yeah.
This is who you got, Emily.
Cool.
I like the
This is
color
who Sarah and Millen got.
Oh, him.
Yeah, him.
Him.
He's a good boy.
Sad right now.
Which Gaga. Right there.
Angie child. As long as you're not.
As long as you're not that bad. Or that, probably.
I know 4 people at my college who fall in love with that.
Sarah's always seen a sin, but I don't know how to feel about it. Just don't be fireman.
Just you can't.
Don't be flaming
Can't
hot.
make your antagonist.
Flaming hot man derogatory.
You're what?
The front door is open.
Yes.
This is the type of fandom
Oh,
where
wait,
trash
Starburst.
man affectionate and flavio hot man derogatory.
I have 3
Lucky,
Starburst.
that's-
Oh yes, oh my god, DJ.
That
Don't
is
be
necessary.
My keys are over there.
Everyone have keys, wallets, phones, shoes, pens, glasses, pens, wallet,
Existence?
wills.
Do you have your souls?
Maybe. We don't know.
Okay,
Are you just staring at it again?
Yeah, is that water at the bottom?
It is. And part of it's a silver overlay, part of it's a gold overlay because it's not evil.
What was I doing? Ice. That's what I was doing. Ice. Oh?
For hosting. Thank you for the pizza.
I got some good reactions.
Good.
DJ does not hate me, which is ideal.
That's also good.
DJ was trying to teach us how to. Oh,